Some nights I have nothing going on and I struggle a little bit trying to figure out what I'm going to talk about. Other nights, there is just so much. I'm actually having a hard time trying to narrow it down into a video short enough to post. The very first thing I walked into right when I got to work is an empty baby stroller sitting in the parking lot, just sitting there. And then when I walked into the door, there was a dude reheating his Carl's Jr. burgers in the microwave. And right now it's really windy outside and it's making the roof and the walls creak. It's real spooky. So not even 5 minutes after I get there, this guy comes walking in barefoot, super drunk. He brings up the beer to the counter and hands me the money. And before I have a chance to even tell him no, he asks for the bathroom key. So I'm like, sure. And he walks away without me being able to give him back his money. So what I did is I put the beer aside and my coworker put it away, and then I just waited for him to come out. When he came out, I handed him back all of his money because I'm honest, and he took it without question. He didn't even ask, like, where's the beer or anything. He just took the money, assumed that was his change, I guess, but didn't think to grab the beer. And I was like, oh yeah, this guy's definitely too drunk to be drinking more right now. And then as that debacle was going on, an old man came in saying he had lost his keys, his car keys. He drove his car here. So where are the car keys now? He had to have had them to get here. And he's just like so confused, looking all over the place, tearing apart his car looking for it. And he's like, I may have accidentally thrown them in the trash can. So I'm like, all right, let me get the gloves. And I get the gloves and I go... and I start digging through the trash can, and it was all the way at the bottom. But fortunately, the keys were there. Yes, we found his keys, and the old man was very thankfully able to go on his way. But after I went out to go and help that man, the first drunk man was still in the parking lot. Fortunately, he was just a passenger, not driving. And he looks at me and he makes a motion with his hand like, where my drink? And I told him, I gave you your money back, I can't sell you a drink right now. And he's just like, oh, okay. And he shrugged and got back in the car, didn't even question. And at this point, I've been there for like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. So I realized the shift is already looking up to be a crazy one. And then this guy came in a little bit later, and he was grateful that I had bought him roll papers, like, over the weekend, because he didn't have quite enough money. And I was like, it's $3. I got you this time. And so he came back again, so that said thank you, and then told me to check out his Spotify, and then tried to give me his phone number multiple times, even though I said, no, thank you, I have a boyfriend. He still kept pushing, and I was like, no, but I'll check out your music though. Then I saw this car come peeling into the parking lot, basically as fast as he could. His tires were squealing as he ran in. He parked and literally ran into the store. And I'm like, this guy is driving horny. He's about to buy condoms. He came in the store and he asked, actually, it was even funnier. He asked for rhino pills, which I've never heard of, but I'm assuming it has something to do with libido erections. And then he asked, like, when I said no, he was like, do you have like Viagra or something? And I was like, no. And he's like, he ran outside, sat in his car for a second, looking something up on his phone, and then peeled out the parking lot again as fast as he could go. I hope that man got his nut. Then, and it's probably like 12:30. It's only like 12:30 at this point. This is early in the night for me. My night starts at 11. Then I see my lovely goth friends. They came in just to say hi. And then a couple of people walked in that they know and do not trust. So they hung out with me and waited for them to leave. And like, she went home to go and check on everything at her home because she was worried they were like, oh no, they know we're not home. We better go do something. So she just went to go check something at home. Apparently there was something that happened there when she came back, but I couldn't hear everything. And then her husband stuck around hanging out, making sure that I was safe and that they didn't try anything because they thought they were gonna come in and try to steal something or try to hurt me or something like that. I don't know. But then, well, he was there just chilling, basically waiting for the Pepsi guy to come. He comes around 1:45. Um, my chef friend came and brought me curry, and I am so excited for this curry. I actually tried it already, and it is really good, even though it's not hot right now. It's really, really good. I have the weirdest and the best customers, and some days that I work here, I can't believe everything that's happened today has actually happened. It is not in my head. I'm pretty sure it's not in my head. This is the reality that I live in right now, I guess. Well, I hope you guys have a lovely evening and take care of yourselves. Bye.